Driven by a commitment to smarter, safer rail systems, UTA recently participated in an innovative study with the goal of redefining how rail health is monitored.
FTA had a grant come out and they were looking for more automation of measuring and monitoring rail condition. We met a few times and kind of came up with a project to develop technology to monitor the rails at speed, be able to look at the condition of the rail before and after, as well as find flaws in the rail.
The real advantage of this project is the ability to monitor rail real time. It has a lot of potential benefits for UTA in the long term for both safety as well as saving time for our employees who have to monitor the condition of the track. We're primarily looking at two different systems: an optical system that looks at how the light reflects off the rail, and an infrared system to look at the internal components and be able to use artificial intelligence to quickly analyze that data and to find defects more quickly and more effectively than before.
UTA joined forces with Visionario, a company that specializes in using advanced imaging to automate safety inspections, and with researchers from the University of Utah, whose expertise in infrared imaging would play a critical role in looking at rail health in a new way.
We position a system that are comprised of a vast amount of optical sensors and other sensors. And as the vehicle drives past, we take a lot of images, then we do an analysis. This all happens in real time at ultra speeds. And then we see if we can spot anomalies. What you would see is that it would start recognizing things. So if you see a deep scratch, then if you start seeing that many times, then you know, well, that deep scratch will actually represent a potential tear or break. So we started to see all these type of inefficiencies on the surface where if you're looking at it with the eye, it's almost impossible to see.
It can see what your naked eye cannot see. For the infrared thermography, anything in this universe, as long as it comes with a temperature higher than the absolute zero, is going to emit those kind of infrared radiance. And that is something we're picking up. The surface cracking is going to disrupt the heat transfer or heat diffusion process. So that's going to create a local hot spot or cool spot. There are also internal ones that our naked eye cannot see. That will also significantly disrupt the heat transfer or heat diffusion process.
While this project represents an initial step in redefining how rail health is assessed, it's research like this that holds the potential to drive industry-wide progress.
Public transit isn't really a set it and forget it kind of space. We're adding new products, we're adding new service options for customers. And so we need to keep kind of innovating in those spaces because it helps us ultimately solve business problems. And that's kind of where we're really looking at how to make our operations faster, safer, and more efficient, better for our customers, better for our employees. So really looking at how we can use technology to help innovate in those spaces.